What is the first thing that comes to mind when you recall your school days? What about the school itself? A remarkable teacher. Your friends. Reading, writing, math, and science lessons are probably not at the top of your priority list, despite the fact that they function as the fundamental skills of education. We may also study certain social components that will assist us in being decent citizens. We learn to take turns, stand in a queue and work as a group from a very young age. We may learn more about cooperation and teamwork as we grow older. On the less positive side, we may face relationship problems and peer pressure. School can help us grow academically as well as socially. But do they prepare us for some of the real issues we'll encounter once we're out on our own in the big world? Albert Einstein said, "Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think." We may have absorbed a large amount of information and know how to retrieve it. Is there anything else that we should have studied in school? Learning to think entails more than merely memorizing facts and figures. Learning to think for yourself entails developing opinions and making judgments based on your own knowledge. Be curious and question everything. Re-examine your beliefs and principles on a regular basis, and be open to competing opinions. You can base your conclusions on obtained facts and be aware that things can change if new information is offered by employing critical thinking abilities. Know Thyself comes from the wisdom of ancient Greece. You build self-awareness by analyzing your feelings and discovering your talents and weaknesses. That will help you make decisions and pursue goals in your best interest. Philosopher Aristotle said, "Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom," which is the basic quality of having experience, knowledge, and good judgment. Combined with the lessons we learn from formal education, thinking for yourself allows you to find your place in the world. Once equipped, you can move forward to discover your own destiny. According to Marcus Aurelius, the happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. You establish a distinct mental attitude by studying how and why you think the way you do. Your thinking can influence the course of your life. For example, if you believe that life is filled with constraints, you will discover that it is. And if you believe in the abundance of opportunities in life, those are the doors that will open for you. Some people have a scarcity or fear attitude. They have a tendency to focus on scarcity as if there isn't enough for everyone. This can be seen in characteristics such as greed or poverty. In order to feel comfortable, someone who believes there isn't enough may strive to take as much as they can for themselves. On the other end of the spectrum, others may believe they will never be successful since there is only so less to go around. Life may appear to be a struggle rather than an experience. Others who have an attitude of abundance see the world as full of opportunities. They think there is plenty for everyone and work hard to achieve their objectives. They don't need to hoard their possessions. Instead, they should enjoy the rewards of their labor and anticipate that there will always be more. People who have this mindset find opportunities everywhere they look. If you see the glass as half full rather than half empty, you are looking at things positively. When you're at school, it's simple to compare yourself to your peers and label yourself as a success or failure. It doesn't have to be that way in the actual world. You will make mistakes, but you may use them to change course and move in a different direction or try again. According to musician John Bon Jovi, success is falling 9 times and getting up 10. You may have to figure out new ways of doing things as you learn to navigate the world. "I haven't failed," inventor Thomas Edison explained. "I've just discovered 10,000 ways that will not work." You can perceive failure as a teacher and motivation if you change your perspective on it. Instead of becoming discouraged, you might find inspiration. When you realize that everything is transitory, you can view your mistakes as small setbacks rather than a permanent part of who you are. You build resilience when you realize that your failures are just as essential as your accomplishments. Knowing that problems and challenges will always exist, you can plan for them and prepare as best as you can. If we welcomed problems as a daily part of life, author Mark Thyself wrote, we'd spend less time being surprised by them and more time dealing with them. You may not have learned in school that challenges are a vital part of life. Accepting that things will happen and having a plan to deal with them makes you more resilient with each passing incident. Maintain good physical and mental health in order to deal with difficult events. Consume nutritious foods. Get enough rest. Maintain an active lifestyle and a strong support network of friends, family, and coworkers. Develop self-control, problem-solving, and discerning abilities. When the inevitable periods of hardship approach, you will be able to move through them with confidence. C.S. Lewis stated, hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. You undoubtedly felt a lot of uncertainty in school. Things were not always apparent and could alter at any time. If you believed this was something that happened only in school, you would be surprised to learn that life is full of uncertainty. When it comes to goals and ambitions, having ideas of what you want to do is a solid rule of thumb. But keep in mind that unexpected events can derail even the best laid plans. According to author Nicole Reed, sometimes the bad things in our lives put us directly on the path to the best things that will ever happen to us. Even when our plans change or don't go as planned, things can turn out even better than we could have dreamed. We never know how things will turn out. People don't always do what we expect them to do. Plans fail to materialize. Or we are sometimes astonished by good fortune and benefits. Life is full of unexpected turns. So, the wisest course of action is to recognize that nothing is certain. Make a strategy. Then devise a backup plan. And occasionally, plan C. Be adaptable. Uncertainty is unavoidable, but it constantly provides opportunities to reconsider your route. You may have pondered a lot about your future while in school. People would inquire as to what you intended to do with your life. What are your plans after this? What are your intentions? But has anyone ever taught you the value of the present moment? If you are preoccupied with what will happen in a year, 5 years, or even 10 years, you will miss the value of being here now. Focusing your attention on what you're doing might help you become more aware of your surroundings and devote your all to the present moment. This allows you to have a more complete experience of the life you are living. Learn from the past and plan for the future, but stay rooted in the present. It is the only time you have to take real action. What we learn at school is valuable. But there is always more to learn. And there was a lot we should have known but didn't. Maybe we weren't taught that information, or maybe we just weren't paying attention. In any case, life has a way of teaching you anything you may have overlooked along the way. Learning never stops once you start thinking about it. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic week. If you believe this video has added value to your understanding of life, please like and subscribe to the channel for more life-changing content.